Nah, bruv, I ordered French tacos UK. Shout out to the man them on Harrow Road.
What's French
They,
tacos? Hold on,
bro, it's the
wait.
best fast.
Hold on. Tacos are Mexican, no? Traditionally?
Traditionally, yeah, but they're called French tacos. It's basically just a wrap, but it's a nice one. It's a solid wrap.
French tacos. Oh.
It is banging. It's got chips in it. It's got a cheese sauce, and it's got a filling of your choice, chicken tenders, and you can add additional stuff like halal pepperoni,
That's a
turkey
shout, innit?
rashers.
That's not bad.
Solid, bro. I'm telling you, it bangs.
Really?
They do good quality food. Mm.
Serious. Damn. And they're based in Harrow Road, NW10.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Bro, my camera quality, by the way, way better than last time. I remember when the lighting is
Alhamdulillah,
better, the
Rabbil Alameen.
backdrop.
Sorry,
Solid.
I'm just sending my messages out to the link out to people, because you know what? Yeah, I've upgraded my iPhone, believe it or not, to one of these nice pink one, but I've got a 12. But before the 12, I had a 6. So I had an
That's
iPhone
a
6 for the last 3-4
bro, that's
years.
like a decade. That's like half a decade of upgrades, bro.
I don't know. I did it anyway,
the te-
right?
the
Because I needed.
technology jump is huge, bro.
But like, you need to understand. Like, I'm old school. I
That's
use
like
my phone for like calling and texting. That's it. I'm not into like
that's
all
like
of
going
these
from
apps and things like
720p
that.
to 4K, bro.
Yeah, it was not even 70. It's like it's black and white. The black and white to 4K. Oh my god, that's like. Have you ever seen them bicycles, the penny farthing? Have you seen? Remember that bike? It's the big wheel at the front. The Kawasaki.
Oh no.
That's what the upgrade was like, bro. A penny farthing to a Kawasaki Ninja. Alhamdulillah, bro. But yeah, so since I did it, unfortunately,
Shout out to capitalism.
my iCloud was
Mm.
was back to 2017. So I've got nothing from 2018, 2019, 2020. So with my WhatsApp and all my apps and everything, half of them are missing. Half of my messages are gone. You know what I mean? Which is a good thing
Oh no.
actually, because I don't like being pestered on WhatsApp, to be honest. I've got loads of blue ticks everywhere. Sorry, not blue ticks, unread messages. But yeah, oh, that's enough on that. I'm tired of messaging everyone. What are you saying?
Bro, we're chilling.
Man's got the pipe
Quite
in his
literally.
hand and everything, bruv.
Bro, I got. Why do you think I'm covered up in hoodies and a hat and on headphones, everything? Bro, I'm freezing to death trying to smoke this pipe.
Ugh.
I got the door behind me open to the garden in it so that the air comes out.
Oh, no, allow it, bro. Nah, not on a night like this.
On a night like this, bro, it's Christmas,
Nah,
innit?
nah, nah,
We've
nah,
got to let
nah.
Santa in.
Santa came last night, not tonight, bro. But whatchamacallit, it is cold. Today was quite nice
We ain't got a
considering.
chimney.
I don't think Santa visits the Muslim houses, bruv.
Oh, is it because we're disbelievers?
We're disbelievers. This guy.
In Santa, obviously.
Do you think Santa's religious?
I think Santa's
That's
a
the
Salafi,
biggest
bro.
question. You know, Santa's Salafi, did you just say? Santa's Salafi. Oh my
Bruv,
days, bruv.
have you not heard my man's description? Like, they literally got a Santa Claus. And those who know, innit?
Oh my god. Oh man, you're pushing the boat, mate. Oh, we're gonna get. Never mind. They're gonna be like, we're gonna be on bloody Shimrani's next video and everything. He's gonna
Trust
be.
me.
He's gonna be like, these guys talking about the Salaf. What do they know? Blah blah blah. But so, Mr. Mortaza, what are you smoking?
Oh, this is one of the best flavors to exist right now. It's gum cinnamon from Messiah.
Oh, that
Shout out to the
one.
man them.
Sick, sick. Mazaya's French, no?
Um, they
I
use
saw it's
French tobacco. I
French.
don't know if they are French themselves.
Ah,
None.
okay. Mazaya found in Iraq. They have it. They have it a lot. It's like £10 a kg. If you guys can smuggle it in, good luck with you, because you're only allowed what 250 grams.
Yeah, and they're
I
only selling
thought it
kilos.
used to be 2 kg. It used to be 2 kg per person, and I brought in 1 kg. This is back in 2016. Shout out JK, yeah, because I went with JK to Iraq for Arba'in.
Mm.
So on the way back, I brought 1 kg of Blue Mist Mazaya. And I thought the limit was 2 kg and you could just walk through, and it used to be. They were stopping, they saw it and everything, like, I'm sorry, you can't take this through. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's 2 kg. Like, no, it's 250 grams. What the hell's 250 grams, man? That's nothing. I was in, you know what I mean? You probably smoked that in a week. 250 grams.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
about what? It's about 10 heads, no? Give or take.
Yeah, I'd say about 25, 30 grams a head. Yeah, it's about 10 heads easily, like, and it's finished.
Yeah, it's done. I'm like, what the hell?
I go through a kg in a month roughly, basically,
Yeah,
about 30 days.
that's
But
a.
there are days where I smoke one. There are days I don't smoke at all. And there are days I smoke two, three heads. So it depends.
Bro, if you got an addiction, you need to calm down, man. That's not good for you.
How is it an addiction, bro? If I
Two,
got
three
days when
heads
I
a
don't
day.
smoke, that's clearly not an addiction.
Two,
No,
three
I'm
heads a
saying
day.
there are days when that happens. I'm not saying it's every day, two, three.
Is that when
Like,
your
this
football
is the
team
first
loses or
shisha I've
something?
smoked.
Two, three heads in a day.
Nah, bro.
That's
Nah,
nuts.
bro. The
Do you
two,
smoke in
three
the
heads in a
morning? Do
day
you
is
smoke when you wake
based
up in the morning?
only when I have work. Because it's nice to have a nice, like a pipe going in the background. You're going through your email, and all of that,
Oh, when you're working from home. Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I don't do that. I don't smoke. I only smoke on the weekend. That's it.
nice one.
Saturday, not
Do
even Sunday. Maybe
do us a
Friday night or
solid, Mohsin.
Saturday.
I know you got WhatsApp web open. Can you
Shut
on
it.
your
Yeah, I've
your
shut it.
desktop
Yeah, I
mixer?
did. I
Can you
did.
just
Oh, could you hear it?
yeah, I could hear it,
So can you hear? Can you
and I'm
hear
sure the
these? Yeah.
stream can hear it as well.
Is it? Can you hear this?
Mm.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, we heard that.
Yes, we're in the zone. We're in the place. So, Barak.
Actually, I don't. No, the stream didn't hear. Sorry, I was just checking the stream. The stream didn't hear those sound effects, unfortunately, but I heard it.
Bruv,
Oh,
why
well,
you
let's
lot
start.
pissed
Let's
on my
start.
bonfire like that? Honestly, bruv. Man had the flames going and everything. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin. So, tonight's discussion, obviously it being Christmas, 25th of December, is Barack, what did you buy me for Christmas?
I bought you me coming on your stream for Christmas, bro. You know I
What the
don't talk
hell?
about these
What?
topics, man.
What? But still, though, innit? Like, did you do anything for Christmas? Did you make it an event?
I did absolutely naffle for Christmas, mate.
Do you ever do anything for Christmas?
Nah, I never do anything for Christmas.
Bruv,
Maybe like
you
yeah,
did you? Come on, did you go down Oxford Street, like look at the lights and stuff? Carnaby Street's really nice. I go Carnaby Street when I can.
am I a
Obviously
child to
this
be
year.
enticed by lights, bro? Come on,
Well,
man.
Carnaby Street is nice, man. In Christmas time, they got really nice decorations and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, you do that when you have a wifey in it, and we're single men, unfortunately, so we don't do them things.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But what would you like about Christmas?
Absolutely. Well, aside from the fact that you can use it as an excuse to get with family, just spread a bit of love and whatnot. That's a nice aspect of it. But when it comes to the topic we're about to discuss, and I hate it. I hate having to discuss Christmas. I hate it
What's the
almost
topic?
as much as I hate Shia Twitter. Like,
You know, shit.
like
I call it the shitter.
nah, that's the best way to describe it.
The
Let's
shitter.
be real.
All right, rewind.
It
Turn
is
it
the
time.
shit.
Let's start from the beginning. Yeah. First thing first, right? You come from a Muslim background. I come from a Muslim background. Do Muslims celebrate Christmas in general? Like, do you see Muslims here in the West, like in London, celebrating? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah, bro. I've seen people put up Christmas trees, presents under the Christmas tree. I see people wearing the hats. I'm waiting for them to
Yeah.
give like the Christmas card. You know when you get the family together and you take a picture, and then you say
Yeah.
what the rich white people do. They get all the family together,
Yeah.
they take a picture, then that's like the front of the card, and like Merry Christmas from like the McCaffreys or whatever, la 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 la. La. So they haven't got to that stage
I'm
yet.
I'm sure there are people that do that. We just don't know them, unfortunately.
I know people that do that. I know people that got Christmas trees in their houses with decorations and a star on top. You know.
You know what? I'm personally not that bothered. If people want to have Christmas trees in their house, good for them, innit? Enjoy it. It's at the end of the day, people want to have a bit of fun. I'm pretty sure they're not worshipping Jesus because they have a Christmas tree in their yard. Like, it's not that deep. Let's be real.
But like, we, the thing is, yeah, with me, right, I'll do Christmas stuff, but I only do it to take the mick. Honestly, I'd wear a hat or I'd wear a Christmas jumper to the office just to take the mick. Yeah, not that I'm actually wanting to celebrate Christmas, because obviously Jesus is not my savior, and I don't celebrate his birth. By the way, his birthday is not 25th of December anyway. It's actually somewhere in April, maybe late June. Some say even. But what do you think is the limit when it comes to like us living here in the West? For example, do you celebrate Guy Fawkes?
No,
What about in Turkey, where you're from? Is there any like non-religious holidays?
I wouldn't say. The thing is, I actually don't know what the work culture is like in Turkey, but because it's a secular country,
Mm-hmm.
um, I'm pretty sure, like in offices where they're very modern, they do have like a little Christmas get together where they do the hats and they do the same stuff that we do here, really, because they're always trying to beg it with the West. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm pretty sure they do all of that stuff as well. And to be honest, like you're asking me what the limit is. I personally think there's nothing wrong with um, going into the office, taking part, having a bit of fun with your colleagues.
Secret Santa.
It's Secret Santa, it's just a little bit of fun. It's just you're giving each other gifts. Like it's cool. Nothing wrong with that. And well, Secret Santa is usually funny. So especially when you get to know your colleagues really well and you can get them specialized gifts, it can be really funny.
Big shout out to the live chat. We've got Hassan Nawab. Yeah, subhanallah. Assalamu
Yes,
alaikum, bruv.
yes.
G20 recovery. Yeah, big up the selfie clue. Oh, that's my
We
mate.
got one person who
That's
knows at
my mate,
least.
of course. But like with the West celebrating Christmas, it's funny
Mm.
because it's like Barack, if you were in China, would you celebrate the Chinese New Year?
Probably. Like, I would take part. I wouldn't say celebrate. Like, what do you mean by celebrate? Define what celebrate even means.
It's just like celebrate is to like make an event of something, isn't it? Just to what's the word? Engage in recreational, joyous events on a particular occasion which happens annually.
Well, by that definition, yeah, I don't see any problem with celebrating. If I'm just taking part in the festivities, then if to doing that to integrate, I would say is more Islamic than basically saying no, no, I don't celebrate in Christmas. I'm not going to show up. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Like, and you're basically alienating yourself
Mm-hmm.
in that kind of situation, which is not like, at least as far as I'm aware. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. That's not part of the etiquette that we follow as Muslims. We try to be as likable as
I think integrating is
well
really
mannered as
important
possible.
in general. I mean, for a start, when it comes to integration in society here in the West as well, we speak the local language, we
Yep,
dress colloquially, you could say. I mean, you were from West
yep,
London, we dress like London boys. Um,
yeah.
and what else? Do you like fish and chips?
I love fish and chips.
There you go. So
Slab it
that
in burger
the
sauce.
cuisine, the
Boom.
cuisines, the local traditional cuisines you indulge in. I don't like fish and chips to be honest because it's a bit too greasy for me. I like breadcrumb fish though. The fish has got breadcrumbs. I love it. But if it's like batter, don't really like that.
Oh, you're
So in terms
uncultured.
of
You're uncultured.
integration, yeah, in terms of integration, yeah, like we're doing our bit. Um,
Mm.
but like I don't celebrate Christmas. I think people who celebrate Christmas, like put up a tree or, wear red hats and stuff like that. I, I think it's a joke, bro. Honestly, I'm like, what? What is wrong with these people? But at the same time, it's like I would do it, but I would only do it to take the mick. Maybe these guys are taking the mick. I don't know. If they're taking the mick, then power to. What's wrong with the tree? As long as you're not dancing naked around it. Who dances naked around the tree?
I don't think
Can you
anyone.
elaborate? Is it some pagan ritual or something?
Yeah. So obviously, the whole 25th of December thing originated from some.
Witchcraft.
At least this is what you hear, isn't it? It's like, oh, it originated from some sort of pagan ritual, blah blah blah, and it was later adapted to become some festival, and they attributed it to the birth of Jesus, peace be upon him. And that's where it comes from. It's not the original, like you said, like the birth of Jesus was in April. Do you know what I mean? But somehow suddenly we got the world believing that
It's the
it's
25th
in
of
25th of December.
December. That's probably
I
like
mean,
the
I'd like
math.
to see a source. I'd like to see a source for 25th of December, but who knows?
Maybe it's the Vatican Church. Maybe they're the ones that decided. Also, I found out about the thing today. Actually, have you heard
Mm.
of the Ethiopian Bible?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, the Ethiopian Bible apparently is one of the most authentic and accurate Bibles to the collection of scriptures 2,000
Okay.
years ago, or in the last 2,000 years. It is the one that has been changed the least. I'm
Interesting.
sure in there they'll have a lot of interesting texts and premises, I should say, actually.
Mm.
Maybe there we can find out the
Yeah.
actual date.
Maybe.
Oh,
But
who's this?
yeah, I
Hey, the
was.
lecture. Big yourself up. Emperor Constantine decided it should be the 25th of December. There you go. The Roman
A
Emperor.
shout out to this guy is like an encyclopedia. It's my boy. Big up Haidar lecture.
Big up lecture.
He'll
Thank
come at
you.
you.
Thank
He'll
you.
come at you with facts. But yeah, there you go. Emperor Constantine decided it should be 25th of
So
December.
am
So
I correct in thinking? Oh, it's a Roman Empire. Ah, Vatican Church. See, I told you.
but yeah, when it comes to the whole as you were talking about, actually celebrating it in the sense that the way, say for example, Christians celebrate it, where they are actively going out of their way to commemorate the birth of Nabi Isa alayhi salam. I would say that doesn't make sense. Firstly, because we obviously don't believe that he was born on the 25th of December. Secondly, it's when you're in your home in your private time, unless you have like a child or something that doesn't want to feel left out. Like when I was a kid, that's the thing. My family, my mum and whatnot, we used to do all of them things just so that we don't feel left out at school. You go to school and then other kids are gonna be like, yeah, we did this for Christmas, we did that for Christmas. Do you know what I mean? And then you're gonna feel left out if you're a child. But if everyone in the house is a grown up and you're actually celebrating Christmas for the sake of celebrating Christmas, not for integration, not for anything like that, then I would be leaning towards what you were saying as well about it being a bit nonsensical. I mean, you can obviously use um, use it as an excuse to have a family gathering. That'd be great. You'll be like, yeah, let's all get together whilst we're on the holidays, as we live in a Christian country or a Western country that has Christmas as a holiday. We can all get together, have a nice meal. Not during COVID, of course, social distancing people.
Tier 4. Thank you,
But
Boris Johnson. Prick.
yeah, he can suck up, bro. But well, I wouldn't have even been here. Like I would be getting ready to go to my mum's tomorrow if it wasn't for that tier 4 rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
But um, but yeah, I mean, like using it as an excuse to get together with family, I think that's great, totally. And if you just want to put up a bit of decorations just to be a bit festive, then that's calm. I don't see an issue with
Wow,
that.
that's
And
gay, bruv. Forget that. Putting up
uh,
decorations. What? Putting up decorations because it's Christmas. What? Nah, nah,
listen,
nah.
people that want to do it, I'm not gonna jump down their throats about it. Do you know what I mean? If they want to do it, they can do it. I personally don't do it. You don't do it. I feel like for us that's enough. Do you know what I mean?
But I tell you what, I had Christmas dinner today. I had to make it. So every year I make
You know, why are
Christmas
you
dinner
doing
in my
why are you
family.
doing that then? Why are you making Christmas dinner if you're so against celebrating Christmas?
So basically, I do Christmas dinner because it's a meal because everyone's off because it's holidays. So the family get
Uh huh.
together and I prepare a
Oh,
meal
okay.
for them. Every year I try and do something different. The last 3 years, I'm not
Chef
gonna lie,
Moses, yeah.
kind of not really, but what should we call it? The last 3 years I've done turkey. Before that, it's been a lamb shank. Before that, another lamb
Don't
shank.
lie, bro. Before that, you were having dal, bro. Don't lie.
Nah, never. Dal is not made in my household. Nah,
Is
bro.
it
You
not?
do you know what dal is, by the way? Nah, don't give me
Yeah, it's like
lentils.
a
No, no, no. What
lentil.
is dal? Dal is prison food, bruv. That's what prisoners get. You know what I'm saying? So like, and the way my mum makes it,
Not
unfortunately, it's not very appetizing at all. I stay away from dal. Don't get me wrong. I've had some amazing dal, even in Pakistan. Some beautiful dal I've eaten. Yeah, but in general, in my household, ugh, nah, man. Dal is,
not
and
in the
on
Shah
Christmas and on
household.
Christmas Day, no way. No way. I'll tell you, mum, I got a day off. What to eat dal? Are you mad? I would have gone chicken shop. Forget that. She made dal. I would have gone to the
No, go
chicken
to French
shop, bro.
tacos.
I would have gone. I would have got like £2 chicken and chips with 3 wings.
But yeah, as Haidar pointed out in the chat, it's a great opportunity to get Christmas munch in the belly.
Definite,
Definitely, I
definite.
agree with that 100%.
Even where I work, because the company can't really afford a Christmas dinner for everyone to go out and eat at a restaurant or whatever, Christmas lunch. We have like a little Christmas do together. Um,
Mm.
we don't really call it a Christmas thing. We don't. It happens on Christmas Eve, but we obviously because we're all Muslims, we call it like Sufra al Benin or something like that. We'll add Sufra Nabi Isa or whatever. But everyone brings in some food and we all eat together. This year,
You'll put a Shia spin on it just to justify it to yourselves,
yeah,
yeah.
I
So
mean,
you're
like
celebrating Christmas.
you have to. I call it Christmas dinner. I say it's Christmas dinner. They don't like it. They're like, no, it's not. It's Sufra Benin. But shout out to the Nawab household because his food was really nice this year. This year was actually really really good. He bought
Mm.
what they called, man? Are they called burritos or taco? So it's like it's not got the rice in it. It's the Mexican one with the mincemeat, yeah, and the
Hmm.
cheese, and it's all folded and then it's like pressed.
So yeah, that's
That's not a taco.
a burrito doesn't have to have rice in it, so you can say it's a
Yeah,
burrito.
okay, it
Like
was a
it's not.
burrito. It was just a meat filled burrito with like meat and cheese. It was really nice. It was extravagant. But yeah,
Sounds really nice.
Shia frying as well. Like I think some
Oh,
some people want to Shia fire their Christmas
bro,
trees.
every year without fail. you- And the thing is, they don't even wait till Christmas. 26th of November, 27th of November, you're like, Muslims already putting up Christmas tree. Shut up, bruv. Who cares? Worry about your own.
No, but like
If
if
it
you have a
bothers you that
Christmas
much.
tree, you have a Christmas tree. You can put Allah's name on the top. You can put like Rasulullah and all the other prophets and
Yeah, some people do that. I've literally
put all the
seen
names up and
some people
everything.
put Imam Ali and all of that on a Christmas tree. So, I mean, shout out
Oh,
to the man them that want to do that. At
oh
least they're
man,
glorifying Ahlul Bayt. Do you know what I
oh
mean?
man, hilarious. What about the shopping? Don't you get into like the Christmas sales? And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Black Friday I think has really ruined Christmas shopping. Christmas
Bro,
shopping used to be the one, and you got the January sales and everything. Like it was a really good time to get good deals. But this year, because Black Friday happens in November, I think everyone spends their money there, and then no one's got anything for Christmas.
I'm not gonna lie. I went in on Black Friday sales, and
Yeah, I know.
don't
I
get
can
me
see
wrong.
it. I can
I'm
see what you've
I'm still.
purchased.
What did you? Yeah. I'm gonna go in on the perfume sales for Boxing Day. Like
Is it?
I'm gonna be
Is that
checking
is
out
that
all
Saturday
of
or is
them.
that Monday?
It should be the 26th, so Saturday would be Boxing Day sales. But you know what it is with online shopping? They obviously have like 2-3 days where they do a specific
Mm.
sale.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine that they'll be going for a few days.
Oh. Yee. Anything
But
you got
like
your
on
eye on?
Black, you
Pakarobana,
know what?
Esimiyaki,
I got all of them already.
212. You go for Tom Ford.
Like there's nothing in particular. You know what? Lately, my boy got me into like more niche fragrances, and I actually purchased 2 whole bottles of Acqua di Parma Sandalo. And
Okay,
oh
I
my
don't know
lord,
what
it
that
is
is.
the
Oh, let me
most
look it up right now.
beautiful.
What's it called?
Hold on,
Aqua.
I'll bring it. I'll bring it on stream. Hold on. You won't
Aqua
be able to get it from
de Plamo. Aqua de Parma. I found it. I
this one
found
right
it.
here, bro.
Blood clot. Are you serious? What's the name of the
Yes,
What's the name of the thing? The fragrance
Sandalo.
Sandalo. Bro, I've just
Yeah.
seen one now for 250 from John
Yes, so
Lewis.
check this out, yeah. So that Acqua di Parma Sandalo that
Sandalo.
normally goes for 250 or about 200 or 190 pounds depending on
Bro,
where
John
you shop.
Lewis 242. Oh, you got
Yeah.
P, bro.
No, but here's the thing. When it was
Blood
on
clot.
sale, I
Yeah.
bought two 180 milliliter bottles for
180.
70. Yeah. I bought it for 75 pounds.
That's dirt cheap. These are 100 ml going for 250. 242. And you
Exactly.
bought
So
what? 180 for
this
how much?
for 75. So I
Balash.
had to double up. I had to get two. I was like,
Bro, that's
gonna
crazy. What does it smell
this
like?
is
Is it
not something
nice?
that's gonna happen. But you know what? It's I would describe it as a bit of a barbershop fragrance,
Oh, so it's quite
but
masculine.
it's a masculine
Is it like
fragrance.
that musky type, like leather?
It does have some leather in it. It's got bergamot. So on the opening, it has like a bit of citrusness to it, and then it's
Okay.
got woody undertones,
Mm.
and it's got I think it's got like vetiver in it as well. I can obviously check. But
Is it
yeah.
something
So
like
for
Beckham would do?
example, no. This is when I tell you I was smelling this on my arm, and I was like, I would marry me, bruv, if I smell like that. Like
Wow.
it's absolutely beautiful stuff. But so I bought stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff that I do my shopping on when it comes to
Uh,
sales. I look for if there's something that I like or that I'm interested in, a particular fragrance that I like
mm.
the look of or whatever, then I'll buy it during those sales. It's the best time to buy it, especially these
Yeah.
niche fragrances that are very expensive. So
Ah.
75 pounds for that is amazing. It is that you're not going to find that any other time of the year ever.
It's true.
It's going to be at
True.
least double that.
Indeed. What's your plans for New Year's, bro? What we doing? Where we going?
Now we're going into lockdown. I'm not leaving the yard, bro.
No, but you live
This is the thing.
with someone
Yeah,
quite
my
volatile,
nan
isn't it?
is my nan is immunocompromised.
Vulnerable.
Like
She's probably very vulnerable.
she genuinely believes that if she were to get COVID, she won't be able to like fight it off. So um for that reason, I'm just like, you know what, just for my nan's sake, I'm staying home. Like, bro, since March, let me tell you this much: since March, I have not left Ladbroke Grove more than three
Prop the
times.
ends, blood. Prop West End. Get me?
Yeah,
You
I've
haven't
not left
left?
the ends more than 3 times, and the times that I've left has always been in a car with somebody, except for the one time I went into the office and that was work related, so I had to go. But I was like fully like kitted up with the gloves, with the
Yeah.
mask, everything. Yeah.
You're like one
I
of them
went
Among Us
full on.
guys.
Basically, yeah. I was a crewmate, unfortunately. Didn't kill no one, but the man them with
God.
COVID are obviously
Do you know where
imposters.
I'm going for New Year's? Guess where I'm going?
Where are you going for New
I'm
Year's,
going to
man?
bed, bruv. Like, what am I going to stay up all night for? What? So my freaking phone says, like, oh, 2021. Hey, you're going to make a New Year's resolution. That's some freaking batty boy shit, man. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm not doing that. That's just camp. Nah, man. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep and wake up. And, you know what I mean? I've got a day off, so I'll probably, like, watch the Queen's speech or something again.
No,
Check out
yeah.
my plan
So
extended. I think New Year's Day is the football's on, so I can watch the footy.
yeah, I don't really do anything specific. Like, bro, I'm like when it comes to all this celebrating thing, I'm like the driest guy. Like, do
Why
you know what I
like
mean? I don't
I
even
heard
celebrate my birthday, bro.
what? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Maybe you're
It's one
following
of
one
them
of them.
ones.
Are you one of them? What's his name? Ashley Chin. Do you know Ashley Chin?
No, I don't know who that is.
Ashley Chin is a British actor, a black British actor, quite famous. If you saw his face, you probably recognize him. He's been in a lot of films.
Hassan
Um,
Hassan is sending shots. He's saying definitely looks like you ain't gone out. Saying
there's
that
a,
why you do this to me?
Mr. Underworld,
Violating.
taking shots. Why? Because he's Turkish. Yeah. Because what?
You know what? The Iraqis are always racist. You know how it is, bro.
Do you know what? That's a show in itself, but not for another time. But I was just gonna say that, like you don't celebrate your birthday, you don't celebrate New Year's, Christmas. What about no rules, bruv? You gotta celebrate no.
Especially Nowruz, I don't celebrate,
I don't understand,
bro.
bruv. Do you know Pakistanis
This,
celebrate no rules? You know that.
yeah.
Uh, like for
I mean,
me,
some people try to back it with sources. I mean, to me, they're a bit sketch. But
nah.
if they feel like it's justified, then it's on them, and they can do what they like.
Like look, I
I don't,
understand
I
no
don't want to
rules.
be I don't want to be a party pooper in it. Like the one thing I hate the most is haram police. Oh, this is haram, that's haram, blah blah blah. That's not my place in it. If you're my closest boy, then I'll chat to you on a level in it, and I'll bring you, and that kind of thing stays private. But these people that go on Twitter, on any kind of social media, but you even see people making TikToks where they're literally going around doing haram policing. I'm just like, you're the wettest on. Like, I swear to God, that these guys are so soggy, and it's like, why just leave people? You're not going to change anybody's mind. No one's going to look at you and think, oh my God, Sheikh al Twitter, what's his name, Ahmed 26581 said that it's haram, so I should stop. No one's going to listen to you, bro. Just leave it out. Just leave it out.
My mom tried telling me about no rules and like we should celebrate and everything. I was just looking at her like big out all my Iranian friends out there because Nowruz is an Iranian celebration. It's like the first day of spring, so they celebrate it and everything like that. And like Nowruz is for Iranian people, and like if they want to, if people want to celebrate, then go ahead. But I don't celebrate Nowruz. And if I was, because
Mm.
you meant to put thingy, what you call it, seven S's on the table or something, innit? That's
Um,
their thing.
I, I don't know about that, but Hassan's saying if you don't celebrate anything, listen, I do celebrate certain things. I celebrate Milad and Nabi. I
MashaAllah.
celebrate.
Bah, bah,
I celebrate.
bah, bah, bah.
I, I, is that your version of brat?
Yeah, that's the Iranian version.
Yeah, no, of course, bro. The Ahlul Bayt celebrations have to be fire. Like that's what your kids are gonna grow up on. Do you know what I mean? I want them to be more excited about, the birth of Imam
What's the
Ali.
what's
I
the
want them
what's the be-
Eid al-Ghadir.
what's the best thing Eid that we have or the best celebration we have in our community? Do you think it's Ghadir or do you think it's Farhat Zahra?
I think Ghadir is more hype only because you have some people that don't believe in Farhat al-Zahra, whereas with Eid al-Ghadir there's a consensus. Do you know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Hmm.
Farhat al-Zahra, some people obviously they even critical of it, and I mean that's on them. If you want to be critical of it, that's you. That's fine. Our Deen encourages critical thinking, so you know, if that's what you've understood from it, cool. But for me personally, I celebrate it. Um, the meaning which is often shunned, I celebrate that meaning.
Hmm.
Whether people like it or not, whether they want to dispute it or not, is what it is. But yeah, I would say for me, Eid al-Ghadir is bigger, just because it's when you know you obviously have the start of Imama from that point, and
Yeah.
that's like a big thing for us.
Yeah, it is indeed. But you know what the sad thing is? Either Ghadir is like a week, 2 weeks before Muharram. So it's like one of our biggest
Yeah.
celebrations. And then all of a sudden we switch into black mode. You know what I mean? Everyone's wearing black, get all the you know what I mean, the
Do you know? Do you know? What I
qata'as
think.
and
I
the
think. I think that's not a mistake. Like in the sense that they often say that, oh, this life is a pit stop for the believers.
Mm.
You're not meant to get too gassed.
Yeah.
I think that could be why. Like it kind of, obviously it's great to be happy. It's great to celebrate. Like do things that make you happy as well. It's not all gloom and doom 24/7.
Yeah.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does have mercy. He does have love for us. He doesn't want us to be
Mm.
just living a life of austerity the whole from start to finish. Like there should be some good moments in there as well. So we're happy when Ahlul Bayt are happy, and then we're sad when they're sad. So it kind of makes sense in that regard. So we don't get too gassed and forget where we are and what we're here for,
Fair
essentially.
enough. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Diwali, Happy Vasaki, Happy Republic Day. I don't know, whatever people, Happy like Women's Day, whatever, I don't know. But guys who've been watching, we've had a couple of views and that. Give us a like, subscribe. No, I was gonna say, comment, tell us what you thought of our little discussion. We're planning to do a couple more, and obviously improve the production as well, slowly. But tell us what you thought. If you got any ideas, any suggestions, let us know. Improvements, yeah, we're gonna make improvements. You'll see some big drastic changes very soon, inshallah. But if you liked it, whatever, drop us a like. And
I was pushing. I just want to let the people them know I was pushing for production improvements before this even went out. But my guy over here is lazy, bruv.
Yeah.
He's taking his time.
I'm not even gonna bait you out because you know what happened before the show, so I'm not even gonna say anything like that.
But yeah, it was you struggling with OBS. Like,
yeah. Okay, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you to everyone. Hopefully, enjoy the rest of the holidays. Hopefully, we'll have another show soon. We'll try and schedule it properly. Give you guys a nice little preview. Give you a nice little what do they call it, man? The build up. Nice little build up to the
build
big
up.
show.
Yeah, we need the pre-podcast hype.
Yeah, pre-podcast hype,
like
little build up and that, and then
Conor
boom,
McGregor and Jake Paul.
Boom, Jake. Did you see that? No, do you know what though? I rate Jake Paul, yeah, because you know what, he's going out and they say, "Oh, why'd you cuss his wife for and this and that?" And he's like, "Well, things said things this and that about Khabib's wife." And these ex-fighters have said this and that about Khabib's religion and that. So what? They're getting a taste of their own medicine and what they don't like it. You know what I mean? I rate him for that, man. Big up.
Listen, you rate him for that. I think, okay, he did the one thing that makes him a waste man. You did another thing that makes you a waste man. You're both waste man. Like at the end of the day.
But I think it's fight talking. It's to build the hype as well. Obviously, McGregor's gonna kill, like, you know what I mean, Mr. Jake. Right?
Oh, he's gonna fold him like a burrito, bruv. He's gonna fold him and press
the burritos get folded
in 15 seconds.
I don't know.
You fold it up and then you press it.
Wrapped.
He's gonna get wrapped up in 15 seconds. He can't. Even though Conor McGregor is not a boxer, he's a striker.
Yeah.
But you know what? We can talk about this next time. Let's make this one of the topics next time. Let's not start because we're gonna be spoiling content.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone that's celebrating.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy New Year to all of them that's celebrating, and hope you have a lovely time with your family. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have any critiques, let us know. Obviously, production, trust me, I'm on his case. I'm trying to get this much better.
We will.
And I've tried to improve my setup as well so that you guys can get the best experience, hopefully. But yeah, just let us know what you think, what you liked, what you didn't like, and we'll try to implement those going forward. If there are any topics you want us to discuss, then let us know.
Fantastic. Fabulous. He's been Murtada Barak. I've been Mohsin Shah Moses. Thank you. Good evening. Good night. Are you going to pass the pipe this way?